Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 149 of our Supersize Your Business annual challenge. Today we're talking about how to keep our minds young, how to cultivate awe and wonder and curiosity and enthusiasm and excitement about our business as we're growing and scaling through the different stages and the different challenges that show up every day. At least they show up every day in my business, and I suspect that they show up every day in all of our businesses. So how can we approach our life and our business with a childlike wonder that makes us excited to do the things we need to do every day in order to create the business and the life that we want? Well, I have I think, slight competitive advantage because I live with two of my young granddaughters. They just turned 3 and 5, and children automatically have this childlike sense of wonder, which is why it's called a childlike sense of wonder. They're curious about things. They ask why 3,000 times in a day because they want to understand and know and learn how things work so they can figure out how they fit into the world. We're doing the same thing with our business every single day. We're also talking about our super framework today. We're on step 4 of that process, which is E for execute. We identified an area, we're focusing on mental health and well-being this month. We picked an area we wanted to set a goal in for achieving by the end of this year. And we first identified and specified the target of what it is that we want. Then we identified, and we uncovered, where are we? Where are we right now? Realistically, where are we with respect to reducing stress and overwhelm, making sure that our business and how we set up our systems and processes support us, things like that. Whatever you might have selected to do as part of this challenge for yourself by the end of the year, and your business and the people in your business by the end of this year. So executing is all about doing more of what's working, stop doing things that aren't working, or replace them with things that are, and continually improve. To me, it's a simple 3-step process. It doesn't even have to be 5 steps. But we want to have a decision making and a propensity, meaning I make decisions fast. We make decisions fast in alignment with our goals and our objectives and our core values and our culture, and we change them slowly, right? That's how you make fast and quick decisions. And if they line up with everything else you're doing in your business, it's almost a no-brainer. Now, how do we add curiosity and wonder and awe to the equation? Well, find things in your business that you're grateful for. Find things and things that people do, and people will amaze us every day if we look for that. It reminds me of, I used to go to the state park every single day. I went to the same state park every day in a row for like 6 years. And I don't know, a couple years into it, I was like, oh, these paths are getting boring, the trail's getting boring. And I decided to change my mind and reframe. And instead of using negative self-talk, I decided I was going to look for something beautiful every day that I hadn't seen before to take a picture of. I literally took thousands and thousands of pictures because I wouldn't just see one thing that was beautiful. Some walks I'd just see a couple of things, but others I would literally see dozens or hundreds of things that I hadn't noticed before because I was looking for them. We do everything in our lives, personally and professionally, with a filter, the filter of us. We are the filter of what does or does not get into our lives, and that applies to our businesses as well. We only will see what we are open to seeing unless we're flexible and open to allow other people to help us build and scale and grow our business. And so instead of being our own bottleneck, we want to be looking for ways to enhance our business and make it better, more fun, or whatever it is that you're seeking to get out of your business. We all want our businesses to be more profitable. I want somebody to tell me that they don't want their business to be profitable in the comments below, because I got to talk to you. We got to have an interview because I want to know how you keep going if that's your point of view. All right. So what's our action item today? Our action item today is to wonder in your work. Find something wonderful. There's lots of wonderful things in our businesses and our work. Share one thing in the comments below about your business that just surprises and delights and gives you wonder and awe. And maybe it's something you were curious about and you found it in a different industry and you applied it to your business and you're like, oh my gosh, it works here too. Guess what? That is a secret strategy that far too people use. Look outside your own industry and your own business and your own market and your own niche to see what's working for others, and then test and tweak that in your own industry. You'll be amazed at how fast you can supersize and grow your business just applying that one little simple thing. But if you're grateful for it and curious about and excited about your business, everybody else will be excited about it too. All right, any questions about execution or executing against our goals and objectives for mental health and well-being, or keeping a childlike sense of wonder, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, I invite you to join our Supersize Your Business free school community. It's a free freemium right now. I do have some cool offers on there, which I'm going to make a super special offer about VIP today. Idea popped into my head this morning, and I'm definitely going to do it. All right, have an amazing day. If I can help you, you may ask. Otherwise, I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.